Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be making an all-purpose spray with gardenia, oranges, and rosemary. It'll be 2 or 3 different concoctions that I make. It's very simple. The main ingredient is alcohol that you can get from your local liquor store. Everclear is a good one, and I will show you when I go to mix everything, the one that I got, which was cheaper than Everclear, not quite as strong as Everclear, but it will work for this purpose. Now, I use the spray for a perfume body spray to spray my pillows and sheets when I'm making my bed to kind of freshen them and make them smell better. I use it to spray toilet handles, doorknobs as a disinfectant instead of using Lysol or something like that. I use it to keep some in my car to spray my hands in case I want to eat something and can't wash my hands. So it's a multi-purpose spray, and like I said, it's very simple to make. I use alcohol. Some people will throw in distilled water. If you use regular water, it'll make it cloudy, but I've always just used mostly vodka and a flower. So you can use roses. In this case, I'm using gardenias. You can use magnolias, honeysuckle. I've used honeysuckle in the past, and roses, and it's very simple. So first, let's go collect some of my gardenias, and then we will get started. It's actually raining, but I'm going to go ahead and start harvesting several of these so that I can get them soaking. I'm not really looking at the ones that have already started turning yellow. I'm looking for the ones that are bright white like this. Let's see, I've got 4. So let's do one more. All right, that should be enough. All right, so once you've gathered all your flowers, here's the vodka that I'm using. It is 100 proof, not as strong as Everclear, but I was going for budget this time. I have jars like this, or you can use mason jars, and I'm also using a jar like this. All you're gonna have to do is either with a knife or with your fingers tear off the petals and break them all up. It's easier for me to just take a knife and do it. And then I put them in my jar until it's pretty much almost to the top, probably about to here. Just about an inch from the top of this jar. And then all I do is I take my vodka and I pour it over my flowers. I'm not gonna do it right now because you have better things to do than sit and watch me do all that. But I'm gonna pour it over my flowers, and then I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm gonna let it sit somewhere in a dark place for 6 to 8 weeks. Now I do the same thing with these little halos that I get from my husband. He saves his peels for me, and I'm putting them in a jar, and I will probably have it up to about, again, an inch away from the top. And the reason you do an inch away from the top is because once a day I shake it This one is smelling very orangey. Now, if you want yours, you can combine the two. So here's one I did the other day with gardenia. Here's one I started with oranges. You can combine them, or you can have just one that's gardenia scented or one that's orange scented. And then after 6 to 8 weeks, I use my little strainer and I strain out the oranges and the gardenia petals, and I put it straight into a spray bottle, and that's what I use. Very simple process, nothing difficult other than remembering to shake your little jars once a day. As you can see, the flowers shrink up, and so I have about an inch, but leaving room at the top. The inch at the top allows you to shake your ingredients up so that they always stay covered in the vodka. So I use this to spray my pillows, my doorknobs. I think I've said all this already. I use it as a body spray, a hand sanitizer in my truck. It's just a multi-purpose spray. You can add distilled water to it if you want. If you add regular tap water, it will probably get cloudy, so you don't want to do that. You'd want to use distilled water to dilute it a little bit if you're sensitive that way, or if your skin is sensitive. But anyway, that is my project for today. So you guys hopefully give this a try with whatever flower that you have growing in your yard. Remember, they have to be flowers that smell good. Even though I have other pretty flowers, they don't all smell like the gardenia or the roses. So that's why I wanted to hurry up and get this video out before the 6 to 8 weeks was up, because right now is when the gardenias are blossoming and when you can actually collect them. Because if I waited 6 to 8 weeks, you won't have any gardenia flowers anymore. So maybe I'll post a picture later in 6 to 8 weeks to show you the spray in the actual spray bottle. You don't have to get the expensive brown bottles. You can get little cheap bottles at like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever, wherever you shop, and they all have little spray bottles that are cheap. But like I said, you can mix the orange and with the gardenia, or you can have an orange spray and a gardenia spray, whatever you choose. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video.